6:15 and looking for a little inspiration to get fit? In today's weekend adventure in high definition, WZZM 13's Meredith Jahar learned some yoga moves from a living legend.
The life of Carolyn Heines has been far from ordinary.
I brought a lot of groups to Fountain Street Church because of my love and interest in jazz.
When she falls in love with something, she shares it.
And so we had Duke Ellington's Sacred Service and Dave Brubeck several times, and then we got into doing some rock concerts.
But it's not just her heart for jazz and rock that make her far from ordinary.
I used to be called the jazz mother when I was into jazz. Well, I still am, but now I guess they could call me the yoga grandma, yo grandma.
She may be laughing, but she is certainly not joking. Carolyn, can I do something that I know is kind of taboo? How old are you?
72. It's just a number. I mean, I don't feel any different than I felt when I was 25. Well, I actually probably do, but can't remember when I was 25. So I think yoga had a lot to do with how I feel now, or at least keeping me in reasonably good shape.
Carolyn has dedicated much of her life to the study and teaching of yoga. She received her training in San Francisco, but chose to practice in Grand Rapids, where she became the first professional instructor in the area.
The potential of yoga and how it can affect people's lives and make them find more serenity, and the benefits are just amazing. And sit back in forward virasana once more to expose people, to give them the tools that they can use to make their life better. I feel very fortunate to be able to share that with people.
I've had an interest in yoga for years, but I've never taken an actual class.
And now you're going to do triangle pose. So you want to reach out over your right leg and move your hip to the left, and that's it. Turn your palm forward, keep your head in line with your spine. That's good. Open the chest. Trikonasana.
I couldn't resist the opportunity to learn from a living legend.
And then exhale and move your hips to the side. And then turn your right foot out again. Now this time you're just going to bend that right knee so that your shin becomes vertical. That's it. And you keep your torso upright, which is fine. Descending the sitting bones. Arms are vertical, parallel to the floor, horizontal. And you look to the right. That's warrior pose, warrior two. So one of the main poses that everybody does in any kind of yoga is downward dog. So I think you should learn that one. Okay? And I'm just going to pull you back. Now release your head between your arms. Let go of your head. That's it. Good. So you feel that nice stretch all along the back of the body.
I'm feeling stretches in lots of places.
Good. Shoulder blades move up towards your sitting bones. Downward facing dog.
Her gentle manner and quiet encouragement pushed me to try new things.
Now lengthen the spine. Yep, you're going to turn to the left this time. And bring your arm around to the outside of the knee. Yep, that's it. And then turn your palm this way so that shoulder stays back. And then when you press the elbow into the knee, you need to press back with the knee into the elbow. And that hand on the floor helps you to keep the spine extended and keep the torso from tipping over backwards. Beautiful.
After just a few minutes with Carolyn, it was obvious to me why her students adore and admire her so much.
She's my mentor and my role model and hero, and she's so patient with us. And she just has such a great way of inviting people to, explore who they are in a very supportive way, challenging but not threatening.
Carolyn is inspirational. I feel so blessed and honored to be part of her community here.
She's been doing a lot of good in our community, and with us on a personal level, on a social level, and all, lots of degrees. It's been wonderful being a part of this.
Today, she is celebrating 30 years of instruction.
And I feel very supported by the community, and I feel that You know, when you give something, you don't necessarily expect something back, but I'm getting back 1,000-fold what I have given, and so makes me feel wonderful.
Meredith Terhar, WZZM 13 News.
Well, to learn more about Carolyn Heines and the yoga studio on Cherry Street, just log on to WZZM13.com and click on news links.